Hey everyone, this is Takota Guy, back for another video. This time we're going to do a independent game spotlight on the game Don't Starve. Today with me I got my youngest again. We'll be calling him Little Burrito for the video. Say hello, Little Burrito.
Hey guys.
Alright, so first off, I would have probably saw this on Steam when it came out. I just got it the other day. But I did. I'll give credit. I definitely saw it first on Christonia's website. I'll try and put a link down in the show notes for his stuff. If you haven't watched him, definitely do. I love a lot of his stuff. He covers a lot of independents that we do as well. All right. So first off, I wanted to pause on this screen just to show you. They do updates at least right now because this is still in. Well, they say beta, but it's really a pre-alpha. But they got the next update in 6 days, and they said something like they're going to try and update twice a month, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I've been playing this game a little bit, and I wanted to show Little Burrito how to play because he thought it looked kind of cute.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The thing I thought was really cool was like how you moved around, and the thing that I thought was kind of funny and kind of cool was
Go ahead.
Dakota Guy made a set of pumpkin on the ground.
Yeah, he's talking about my jack-o'-lantern down here. Yeah, yeah, I just made that. All right, well, so as you can see, I've definitely been playing a while. I've got 34 days in already just on this guy, and I've got some armor and a spear, and I've opened up a lot of different things here. Let me without going into the complicated stuff yet, I'll point out what's on the screen, and then we'll cover the basics, Little Burrito, on how to play.
Mm-hmm.
First off, this machine up here is a science machine. You build that. One of the it's not the first thing you build, but you build it early. Oh, you know what? Before I even cover what's on the ground, let's take a look over here in the corner. This is your clock. This tells you the time of day. So this blue stuff here is, of course, the dark of night. And if you go out into the dark area up there where you can't see, you will get attacked. Okay? The kind of fire right here I've got is one that you build with stone, and it puts out more light, so I can go a little bit further. Jack-o'-lanterns are going to be way up in the game for you. You can't make those for quite a while.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, this is the clock. This is the orange part up here. You better build a fire because night's coming. The yellow part over here is broad daylight. That's where you go out and do all your stuff. The heart is health. I got hurt a little bit. No big deal. This is your hunger. Remember, the game's called Don't Starve.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make sure this doesn't run out.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, yeah, exactly. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cook some food up here real quick and
Now, do you just
eat.
like go out and like what do you like really
This
do?
is this has a lot of concepts that are similar to like Minecraft and Terraria. It's basically kind of like a survival game. Again, title being Don't Starve. The whole idea is, to keep your little guy alive. Okay?
Yeah.
And, different things can happen to kill him off. I've definitely died a couple times. Now, on this game, if you do die, all your stuff you built, it goes away if you die once. However, the world will not change unless you tell it to. And also, if you research stuff on, like, your first guy and then he dies, that research will still hang in there even with the next guy, which is kind of cool, because in that way you can open up stuff and not have to worry about losing too much progress.
And do you like have like a limited lives, or
you got one life. This is your health right here. If this hits 0, you're dead, and you lose everything, and you got to start all over again.
So basically,
except your research will still be open.
So basically, it's basically a rogue game.
Very much a roguelike in that sense,
Mhm.
yes, permadeath. But again, like I said, you do hang on to some factors unless you do a full reset. All right, so basic movement keys here. You can click with the mouse like you would with, say, Diablo. See how he's kind of following my mouse around? He
Yeah.
loves that. You can also use WASD for movement, like you're used to. Your arrow keys will turn the screen on you, so you can do a full flip left and right. Tab pulls up your map. You can see I've explored a little bit. Okay, and those are the basic keys. Oh, also, you'll notice when the game first started, I had just the normal action bar down here at the bottom, but if I hit this arrow, it shows my rest of my inventory. I think they're going to change that in the next patch where you'll always see it. I'm not quite sure. And then over here on the left of the screen, this is the tools. And this is where you're going to start out, is in this first one. And you'll want to make, an axe to chop down wood. The pick is to break rocks. You can't dig in the ground like Terraria or Minecraft, but you can break rocks. And then the shovel just lets you dig up stuff.
For example, if there's like something like in the ground.
Yeah, here, for example, let me, okay, you'll notice I've got my axe. This is my action here. This is anything I'm wearing. Like, this is my armor, and this is my hat. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing my buffalo hat. I should have pointed it out. So I'm just going to come over now. I got to hold down the left mouse button to chop. So he's chopping, chop, chop, chop. And then, of course, you'll see it comes down. And then, I just click on each of the items to pick up what's here. If you want, again, you can switch the camera to see if there's anything, that you're missing. Now, I'm going to switch over to the shovel real quick. And you'll notice when I mouse over it, it says dig, so I can dig that up. And that'll give me an extra piece of wood there. If you're unsure of anything, when you mouse over it, it'll tell you what you can or can't do. Okay, like the rabbit hole, I can examine it, I can chop those.
Yeah.
I can attack the birdies, but they'll run away. By the way, this is a beefalo. And yeah, it's not pronounced buffalo, it's a beefalo. It's anyway.
Oh.
And I got a beefalo hat. Look, I look like him. Yeah. But don't attack those, because they'll all attack you and they'll chase you around.
Like, for example, if there's like a group of them and
there's
attack,
a group.
and you just attack one, all of them will come towards you.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Now remember, keep an eye on your clock over here. I mean, we're getting.
Oh yeah.
See, there's a couple there.
For example, if you just attack one, both of them come towards you.
Yeah, not only those, but all the ones down here, and they'll all gang up on me, and very likely could kill me.
Something tells me that's how you died the first time.
I think I may have died one of the times like that. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I do remember dying because of a big, it's called a forest guardian. It's like a giant tree monster. I don't know. I was chopping down a tree. It may have been nighttime. I think that's the only time he comes out. And he came out. I couldn't kill him, dude. Okay, these are my farm plots. I've built those. These are chests. I built those. This is the first science machine. This is the alchemy table. We build that later in the game as well. It's almost nighttime, so I'm hesitant to go too far. This is grass. You can pick grass. You just click it. And grass you need to use to make your first fire. That and flint. Here's my flint down here. Flint you'll find on the ground. Tomorrow, I spent a lot of time explaining stuff here. Tomorrow we'll run over on the map here to the left where those rocks are, and I'll show you some flint on the ground. I found this area because I needed the beefalo. You'll want to look for the beefalo to set up your first campfire. Now, it may take you a day or two walking in-game, obviously, to get there. But you want the beefalo because, surprisingly enough, you need the manure. You really want this manure that they leave on the ground. Here it is. See the poop?
Yeah. Again, I was going to say, Because of the tiny particles flying around it.
Yeah, those are flies.
Yeah, I think I realize what it is.
Yeah. Well, it looks
Yeah.
looks like a soft serve.
I'm so hungry.
Here's my other poo I've been picking up. Now the reason I picked up the poo is because look, see, examine the farm.
Yeah.
If I click it, it says, "Hey, it needs to be fertilized." So I drop a poo on there because that's how you fertilize stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna grab my seeds here.
And
drop it on there.
you realize that you're starving, right?
I'm getting low. I'm not starving. I usually try and hold off eating until I'm really low, or until I'm by my fire. We'll do a pomegranate here. This is one of the things I farmed up.
And to make like the beefalo hat, do you have to like kill like a beefalo or something? Or
No. Again, that's a much later item in the game. We'll cover the basics as soon as it turns daylight. We'll go get rocks and everything. But no, I had to make a razor right here. The razor, and then I had some beefalo fall asleep near my fire, and I shaved them, and then eventually I made this pan flute, and then you can, during the daytime, you can go out and my pumpkin died. You can go out and play your pan flute, and they fall asleep, and then while they're asleep, you can shave them. We'll go do that in a little bit also.
Yeah, like if you shave them, will they
look shaved?
No. Well,
because they totally look shaved.
Like that.
It's kind of funny actually.
Will they attack you or?
Not if they're asleep. If you try and do it when they're awake, yeah, they don't like that.
Oh.
So that's why you either have to have them camped near your fire, or you can make a torch and walk out and do it. In fact, it's almost daytime.
Now, when you kill the Forest Guardian,
I wasn't able to kill him. I tried.
Does he only? Is it when you kill him? Is it only once per profile, or?
I know. I mean, I think there can be more in the game.
You mean
I was
more
never
than
able
one?
to kill. I was never able to kill him. I think it's just one of those monsters, and I think he only comes out. By the way, this is a spider nest. Never put your campfire by those at night.
Because
they'll come out. If I attack it right now, they'll come out.
How many come out? Just one?
4. And you better have some armor and a spear or something. I would ignore them when you first start the game. All right. Well, when you first start and you have absolutely nothing on, okay, you're gonna run around and you're gonna pick stuff up. Now I'm coming over here to show you some rocks and stuff on the ground. What you're gonna see.
And for the health, are you ever able to heal up or?
Yeah, it will heal back up over time. You remember when we started the game, I was hurt a little bit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here's some flint. Okay, so these, you're going to look for these at the start of the game on the ground, and you just click them to pick them up. You need, for your first axe, you need 1 flint and 1 branch. So there was the flint. I picked up a flint. Again, you'll just see them on the ground. They can look like little rocks. And then you're going to see these things. These are saplings. You come over to it. You click it. And that's going to give you a stick or a twig. And you need, again, for your first axe, you need 1 twig and 1 rock. So you make your first axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you come over, you get to your tree. Hang on. Let me tell you what we're doing here. So we made our axe. We're going to chop down our first tree. And then you can pick up some logs. And with the logs, and then you're going to need grass. You'll see grass on the ground. Pick that up. To make your very first fire, which is this one right here, the campfire, you need 3 grass and 2 logs. So, all right, so that was 1 grass. Here's 2 grass. Let's see if I can find another grass. You'll see carrots on the ground also. Also seeds. Birds will leave seeds. You can pick those up, and you can not only use them in your farm.
Is that a forest guardian or?
No, that is a what's called a tall strider, I think it is. It's a bird.
Mm.
I just stole his egg. That's why he was chasing me. If you see those, you can kind of grab the egg and run, but watch his legs. If I get too close, he's gonna start
Kicking.
Yeah, he'll like kind of brush his feet and then he'll charge me. But those guys are great because they don't follow you very long. Here's my third grass. So I got the grass and I've got the logs, and I can build my first fire. Also, the more flint I pick up and the more twigs, I can make the shovel, and I can make the pickaxe. And the pickaxe you're going to use when you see these rocks. So we'll break up. Oh, look, I got to make a new one. So I just click that picture. That's all I do. Now remember, to put the appropriate tool on, you just drag and drop. So like, my shovel's down here. I put that up there. So I have the shovel. Remember, the hand symbol is my active. I'll put my pickaxe back up. There's my pickaxe. All right. So what have I not covered for you? I know I went through stuff pretty quick.
Yeah. For the record, like in Minecraft, like how like your tools run out.
Yes.
Is it the same with this game?
Yeah,
or?
totally. Take a look. Like this one, I just made the pickaxe. It's now 32%. Watch this 32 as I go hack on this rock. 28, 24, 20, 16. Oh, that guy's not liking me. You see him kind of kicking his foot?
Uh-huh.
All right, he's not chasing me. I'll come back and pick up this stuff. All right, now so you'll notice I picked up some gold, I picked up some rocks, and some flint. Now, like I said, I had enough stuff to make my first campfire. Now, I've been here before because this is kind of like a waypoint for me. I have this here. I say waypoint in the sense that I can just, if it starts getting nighttime, I know this is here. And if I look at my map, it even shows me on the map that it's there. But we'll build a regular campfire over here. So all I do is come over to the fire icon. I do the first one. It uses 2 wood, 3 grass. I just have to place it down somewhere. If it turns red, you can't place it there. And then you're going to have to chuck a couple logs in. Just like one in this case. If I examine it, see how it says nice and comfy? Now if I put too many logs on,
it'll burn a little bit, or?
No. What's kind of cool is it goes, the fire's getting out of hand. If I had burnable stuff around here, that fire would have spread to them, and I could have, like if I was in the trees, I could have lit all the trees on the fire if I wasn't careful. Now this one, you can put extra fire in, and it'll say here, and if I click this, it'll say, still nice and comfy. Hang on. There. Now that one says, good thing it's contained, because I put in too much wood. Because again, it would have spread and gone all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you like put too much fire and get too close to the fire, like will you?
Can you get burned?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I think
like,
you can. Oh, let's.
Yeah, like.
Cook something while we're talking.
Yeah, like, can you catch on fire or?
I think you can. Now, here I'm gonna eat this egg. Watch my health when I eat this egg. That is a big one. Those eggs. That's why I like to get those eggs if I can. And that's also the reason I try not to kill that bird, because if you kill him, obviously you no more eggs. But I like him there because I can come and get eggs every now and then. Another food source.
Are there like certain levels? Like for example, like.
Does my guy get stronger?
Yeah.
Only with the equipment that I get. There's no like experience levels per se. Now, remember that machine that I got? If I put stuff in, like if I put that egg in there, or the rocks, or the pine cones, or anything I pick up, I can put in that machine.
Uh-huh.
That'll increase my my number up here. My
Mhm.
like the it's not experience points. It's like invention points.
Ah.
So like let's say here, I'll come down here to magic. You'll notice. No, probably a bad example. Let's see something I haven't researched yet. I've been trying to go through and research a lot of them. Okay, I gotta be near my machine to see some of the others, but it'll say like it'll cost like 50 invention points or 200 or 500. It varies, depending on what the item is.
Mm.
So, like I said, remember, first thing, pick up the rocks,
Mhm.
get your grass, make an axe, cut down the trees. Then remember, collect your saplings for your twigs. This is grass, to make fire.
Mhm.
See, like this rock, you're going to pick that up. Now, these are flowers. You can use those later. I know you can eat them. I don't know if you want to.
Wait.
This is a berry
eat the
bush.
flowers or?
Yeah, I haven't tried eating them yet because I'll be honest, I was kind of afraid of poisoning myself. Oh, for example, here we'll.
And
I want to show you something I discovered. All right, I'm going to attack this.
oh, so like if you have a weapon in your hand and you just click the enemy, it'll actually attack it, or?
Well, no, you have to click them. I don't know if you heard me frantically clicking away. By the way, I
Yeah,
had to
I
drop
did.
something to pick that up.
Oh.
All right, so this monster meat here,
Mhm.
don't eat it.
Poison you?
Yeah, I ate it and cooked it. I mean, if you have to, great. But here's what's gonna happen: even if you cook it and eat it,
Mhm.
I almost died, dude. You could kill yourself with it because it'll fill up your food bar,
Uh huh.
but then after a while, it'll like get really really low. So you got to be
Like-
careful.
Yeah, like, is there like a way to like cure the poison, or?
If there is, I haven't discovered it yet. There's a plant called mandrake. Maybe that would do it. I do also know mandrake will put you to sleep. It's a way to sleep through the night if you want. I don't know how safe it is.
Oh. Like,
Mhm.
like-
Anyway, don't eat the monster meat. I
Oh.
did that. I thought it'd be safe. It wasn't. Nah, it wasn't safe.
like,
Here, I'll show you those. Go ahead. I'll show you those experience points here.
like, if you go to sleep, will it immediately turn daytime, or?
Yeah, if you eat the mandrake,
Yeah.
I think it makes it morning. A day will just flip by and it'll be first thing in the morning. All right, see this one, how it has the 500 light bulbs there? So I'd have to build up 500 of these. And again, with your science machine, the first one that you make, it costs 1 gold nugget, which you saw we got that from breaking up the blocks,
Mhm.
4 logs, and 4 rocks. So you build that, and then you take whatever you don't want to use, like I'll use pine cones here. If you hold it over, see how it says research?
Mhm.
And I just click it. You'll notice I now went to 13. I'm going to do another. Watch my yellow number at the top. There's 14, 15, 16. So you just put everything in that you don't need.
Okay.
Or, that you can spare.
So frankly, if you want to get to 500, you have to put in 500 things that you don't want.
Well, different things will have different levels. Pine cones
Oh.
are one.
Oh.
If you, put in gold, like, here, what? I'll put in gold. See, that went to 31, 46, 61. Also, if you find headstones,
Mhm.
if you dig the dirt in front of them,
Mhm.
it'll give you stuff, and those have a lot of invention points or
Ah.
light bulbs.
Ah.
Those are really kind of cool.
Ah.
Um,
So, how do you exactly make a pumpkin?
Well, okay, you gotta
I
make it.
see like a pumpkin right there on that like
Sure,
hill or whatever.
right here on my
Yeah,
farm.
yeah.
Okay, well, to make a pumpkin, the first thing you have to do. All right, hang on. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Had a wife call. All right. So anyway, Lobrio, you were asking about how to get pumpkins.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the way that you do that is you have to build a farm plot. Okay.
Mhm.
And to build a farm plot, you have to pick up poo. I don't know if you guys heard that. I got a little too far away from
Wait,
the
heard
fire.
what? What?
Oh, there was a noise. I was getting kind of close to the dark,
Oh, yeah.
and so the dark monsters that you can't see were out there. I was
Making
about to-
noise?
Yeah, I was about to get hurt.
Mm.
Had to go put some logs on the fire. So anyway, all right, to make a farm plot, your first farm plot, you're gonna have to research it to open it up. I think, as I remember, but you're gonna need 8 poos and 6 grass. Now I'm making the speedy farm ones because well, they're they just grow quicker.
Uh-huh.
But again, you gotta open that up. That was a lot of light bulbs.
Oh, what's under the speedy farm plot?
Oh, that's a crock pot. I just
Oh.
opened it up, but I haven't found charcoal.
Oh.
I'm assuming you get that from cooking wood, but I'm not really sure yet, to be honest.
Now, like, how do you, like, do you just click on your plants to, like,
To harvest?
yes.
Yeah, you just left click it to harvest it.
Okay.
So here's my pumpkin. Just left click it. Now it's in my inventory. But you can't really plant anything specific. What you do is, you see like this bird over here?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when birds fly away, they leave seeds. See how that left seeds?
Mhm.
You pick it up, and then you plant the seed. And you're going to get whatever you get. You know, so we don't...
So,
Go ahead.
so basically, you're just gonna get a random plant.
Yeah,
to,
yeah, exactly.
Ah.
I was trying to decide if I want to put... I'm going to put my pumpkin in my chest for later. I'm going to put my axe on.
Now, are you
and
able
we
to
need
like?
to start chopping some trees. Go ahead.
Are
While
you
we're
like?
chopping trees.
Like, are you able to craft things or?
Yeah, you notice on the left, that's your craft menu. Remember the first thing I told you you're going to make
Oh,
is
yeah.
an axe, so that you have wood for your very... Oop, I got to make another axe, in fact. Just click it. It whirls around, and there it is. It's 100%, 90, 97.
Ah.
Doing some trees here.
Because I was gonna ask if you had to have a torch to make a jack-o'-lantern.
No, you have to capture a firefly. And to capture a firefly, you have to make a bug net. And to make a bug net, you have to research the bug net.
Oh.
And to research the
Jeez.
bug net, you have to have the science machine. And I'll be honest, I don't remember if I needed the alchemy machine for that one or not.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing a while.
Yeah.
I've built up. All right, let me put the shovel in here. That way, if I click the stump, I just dig it up.
Now, can this be like a multiplayer game or?
You know, I wish it was. It's not right now. Now I don't know if that's something they're gonna do in the future, or if that would defeat the purpose. Oh, I was gonna tell you. You were asking about leveling up, and you don't quote level up per se, but they do have it where, like, if I was to die right now, because I've been doing this for a while, I would have a different level in the game, and that opens up new characters. Like I've opened up the girl. I could play her instead of this guy. This guy grows a beard. See my beard.
Yeah.
But the girl, she does not take fire damage, and she can build fires at night. This guy's special ability is he can grow beards.
Wow, that's a special ability. He can grow.
I know that
beards.
doesn't seem like much right now, but let me go back and I'll shave, and I'll show you.
What, you can actually shave your beard
Yeah,
off?
yeah. He starts off. He doesn't have a beard when he starts.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, he grows that over time. By the way, all I'm doing right now is taking my pine cones, replanting some trees. That way, I kind of have my own little forest here close to my campfire. This is kind of my base camp I've set up.
Now, how many characters are there in the game?
You know what? I'd have to count, to be honest. I don't remember. All right, so I take my razor.
Like, where do you go to see how many characters there are?
From the main screen.
Ah.
But again, I'd have to switch. And I've been doing this guy. See, nice, no beard, but I can pick up the beard hairs.
What?
And now the reason I want to pick them up is.
It's
Let me
so
walk up
gross.
here. Some recipe. What recipe was it? This one uses the buffalo wood. Oh, I know what it was. There it is. It's the meat effigy. It can resurrect myself using science. I think if I die, I can resurrect. So that needs 6 boards, which you have to unlock boards. That's right here. Go back to magic there. So 6 boards. Cooked meat. I think I have to kill one of my beefalos for that. Or possibly the pig guys. I'm not sure. And in my beard hairs. So I have 3 already. I need 4 to make the beef effigy. I'm not
Sorry,
really ready to make the beef effigy right now. So tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw my beard hairs in the research. We'll research them up. They give me research points also.
Wow, that's just
Weird.
That's just, yeah, I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, remember, anything you don't need, you could throw in and research. By the way, I've been throwing them in my alchemy engine, but you could initially you're going to throw them in your science machine. I don't know if you get more points by throwing them in this one, but this is the upgraded of this. It's like level 2 that goes. So that's why I've been chucking them in there. All right. Well, I'm hungry. Let's. You know what? We'll just.
And like,
grab some carrots.
what kind of weapons can you make?
Well, so far in the game, a spear.
That's literally the only
That's
thing.
it. That's it.
Wait, what's
That's
that
right.
black thing above it?
That's my armor.
Ah.
I'll show it to you here in a
Well,
second. That's the log suit. You just need logs and rope, and again, to make rope, you got to open it up with the science machine. But that's 6 cut grass.
Yeah. Wow, that's literally the only weapon in the game is
Yeah,
a spear.
at the moment it is.
Wow.
Here, let me cook a few more berries, and I'll show you something.
I wonder if they're gonna like put like maybe like guns in the game.
All right. Well, we're filming
Maybe.
this just before Thanksgiving in the year 2012. The next update, they're talking about adding like roving wolves and stuff that could just come out and hurt you,
You mean like
at any time.
You mean like even if it's daytime? Or-
I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me show you something on the map. This is kind of the plains where I'm at, where the beefalo are. Whenever there's a spider, that's where a spider nest is. These are rocks. These are those eggs I showed you.
So for example,
These are headstones,
so-
which I told you you could dig and get stuff. Go
so
ahead.
for example, right there, that
Here,
black
the
no
egg-
no
this?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a spider nest right there.
Ah.
So to where I started out was way over here by this beehive. And
Now, can bees actually hurt you or?
yeah, if you attack a beehive, for them not to hurt you, you're going to need a beekeeper's helmet and then build like a bee box and stuff. Now, I've done a little bit of exploring, but what I was going to show you real quick is when I came all the way up over here, and then over here, and then down here. Down here is a swamp biome. This is where I got reeds, and then I found the pig king. He was kind of cool. And then, like I said, here the bees were in this first biome I started. It was kind of a grassy land. This was really rocky up here. So look around. Don't just assume everything's right in your area.
Now, how far can you possibly go on the map?
Well, I think that's almost the extent of the map that I covered. There's a few areas that I may not have. Like down here, I don't know if it branches off.
Hmm.
I suspect it doesn't. I think it's just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, basically 8 areas. Possibly it looks like. But you'll need to travel around because different things are in different areas. Like I had to go to the dark forest for my fireflies,
Hmm.
and I think that's where you get mandrake.
And I think that's where you can find the forest guardian, I think.
No, dude, he was right. I had a base camp right here,
Uh-huh.
and I had some trees, and I don't remember if I was chopping it down during the night or if it was the day, but
Yeah,
he
he
came
just-
out, and I even tried to walk him through my fire several times. I got him caught on fire like 5, 6 times.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't kill him.
He killed you?
Yeah, he did. He totally killed me.
Uh,
I couldn't run away because it was nighttime.
mm.
And, remember, if you go out into the dark, you get hurt, it'll kill you.
Mhm.
So I was running circles around my campfire, making him walk in the fire and catch on fire.
No, why can't you just, like, hit him with your axe or something?
Well, again, every time he hit me, my health was going down. So I was trying to see if I could just kill him with the fire, but that wasn't working.
Yeah.
All right, well let's wrap it up here on this first one. I know we covered a lot, just kind of a showcase.
Mhm.
We'll do a let's play maybe where I haven't been playing the game for a while.
Yeah.
We'll do that at a later time. So
Mhm. Now, last question.
last question.
How many, like, things can you possibly plant and don't starve?
You can probably make as many farms as you want, provided you can collect the materials to make them. I dug up a bunch of the berry bushes and brought them over with me, so I had a bunch of berries here. I made the farm plots here, so I had those. You'll notice I've planted trees nice and close by, so I had those. And I also dug up my tall grass, so I could have that without having to run around if I needed it. And I've just started collecting some saplings. I was going to put those here to kind of build up a little sapling farm,
Yeah.
so I could have that as well. So yeah, and I did that again close to the beefalo, so that I had easy access to all the manure, because the manure is good. Not to eat, but you can put it on the fire for fuel. All right. Well, like I said, we'll call it there. Maybe we'll do some let's plays of it. But I've been playing the heck out of this game so far.
Yeah, it looks totally cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll say goodbye, little burrito, and we'll wrap it up.
Bye, guys.
All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.